This video provides a brief insight into why Terrence Howard's Terryology could potentially be correct. Before we begin, it is important to introduce two mathematical concepts that are relevant: an algebraic structure and a binary operation. In mathematics, a binary operation is simply a rule for combining two numbers to produce another number. An algebraic structure, on the other hand, is a non-empty set with some binary operations that follow specific rules. Examples are groups and rings. Generally, basic mathematics relies on the four fundamental arithmetic operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, which are considered binary operations. The confusion with these operations is that they don't have specific meanings until they are defined. This has led the queer community to believe that math is gay, as the rules for combining numbers are binary and can be defined as anything. Now, when combining numbers using any operation, there is one important thing to keep in mind. If you are not given the definition of the operation, it is reasonable to assume the usual meaning. That is why, without a specific definition of multiplication, 1 times 1 would equal 1. In Terrence's defense, he believes that 1 times 1 equals 1 is an unbalanced equation, to use his terminology. He argues that it is not an equilibrium, as desired by nature, because there are two ones on the left, but only one on the right. Therefore, to attain equilibrium, his interpretation is that we must have 2 on the right-hand side, making 1 times 1 equals 2. Basically, he is redefining the multiplication of two identical numbers as a times a equals double of a. So with this definition, 1 times 1 would equal 2. Similarly, 2 times 2 would equal 4. This is an example of non-standard multiplication, which is not ridiculous because, as mentioned, we can define multiplication however we want. In fact, from the few pages of text he shared on his official Twitter page, his interpretation of multiplication aligns more with what we know as addition. In my opinion, he has received relatively friendly comments from Neil because a pure mathematician's review would have been much harsher, sending him to the past and then back to reality. Needless to say, his unconventional definition of multiplication might make sense within the context of his theories, but he does not disprove universal and common-sense mathematics. Moreover, defining or redefining a binary operation in an unusual manner, as he did, is not new in mathematics, as certain algebraic structures are often studied using non-standard definitions. To conclude, if Terrence truly believes that his ideas disprove basic mathematics in the context of the usual arithmetic operations, that is the literal definition of delusion. To the point of writing, the only logical reason for 1 times 1 to ever equal or to have ever equaled 1 is because someone forgot to follow the basic rules of multiplication. And calling 1 times 1 equal to BS, that's beyond comprehension. Well, mathematics is beautiful, and the rule is simple. Adhere to the standard principles in the real world, or create a crazy one in your own world. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content.